Remember that student who goes through the whole year without studying, getting bad grades, and then suddenly takes things seriously in the last quarter? That's the Golden State Warriors, who only started playing real basketball again recently since they became champions. Their defense has improved, the team has evolved, and this has all happened even without some of their star players. Stephen Curry is actually returning today against the Los Angeles Lakers. Right after the All-Star break, the Warriors were in an uncomfortable 10th place in the West with 29 wins and 30 losses. Since then, they have won 5 consecutive games and moved up to the 5th position in the conference, all without Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green for some games, and of course, Curry. But what can the Warriors do from now on? Well, it's that time when everyone can start to fear the team from San Francisco. There are only 18 games left in the regular season, so this is when the team makes the final adjustments to fight in the playoffs. And the best part, Steve Kerr will have his entire squad available. Although Wiggins doesn't have a specific return date due to personal issues, Kerr understands that the Warriors are now a target. They won last season, so it's obvious that Golden State is in the crosshairs of all the other teams. Can the Golden State Warriors become champions again? Just look at the standings and you'll understand. The West doesn't have a clear favorite, but several teams are fighting for the top spot. While the Denver Nuggets have had first place since December 20th, the Memphis Grizzlies have held second place for over 2 months. However, the Phoenix Suns made a trade for Kevin Durant and are back in the mix. Finally, there are still the Sacramento Kings, who have been in third place since January 18th. This is not to mention the Los Angeles Clippers, who have lost their last 5 games, and the Dallas Mavericks, with the duo of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. So, the Warriors are in the game as an underdog, even though they shouldn't be. Of course, their performance in over 50 games must be taken into account, where their defense didn't work, and their best players got injured during the campaign. But, in the end, they are always the Warriors. And in the last few games, Klay Thompson has stood out even without several players. It's great to see him in such good physical and technical conditions. It doesn't even seem like he got hurt at the beginning of the season, does it? Since the break, Thompson has scored 27.5 points, 5.7 rebounds, and made 48.5% of his three-point shots in 6 games. It's spectacular. After being away from the NBA court for 2 years, he has returned to his best level. It's scary how he has recovered, but even more so for his opponents. With Stephen Curry back, the Golden State Warriors have everything to become champions again. What do you think about the Golden State Warriors' chances of becoming champions again this season? Will the return of Stephen Curry and the team's recent winning streak be enough to secure another championship? Let us know in the comments below.